Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking, coming at you this afternoon. I'm going to start one of my wife's favorite dishes here. She loves this beef tip and rice rendition here. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. I went to my local Costco and got about 7 pounds of what they call stew meat, but it's basically just chuck roast. It was $3.29 a pound. I always gauge it to the price of chuck roast and see which one is cheaper. In this case, the chuck roast is about 20 cents a pound more expensive, so this made perfect sense, plus it was already cut up. So what we want to do, got it here in Big Blue, just for right now. I've got a little bit of just red wine, whatever you like, and we're just going to put a little bit of that red wine in here on it, all right? And then I've also got some Worcestershire. I know this is a knockoff brand, but it's all I had. Y'all know pickles are slim right now. So we got that there. That on there. And then I've got some balsamic vinegar. Make sure, I guess I need to shake this up. I don't know. That right there. We're going to put this in here. Okay. And we're just going to get our hands down in here. And we're just going to put that all around the beef. Get a good little coating. Smell like balsamic vinegar. It smells wonderful. And that red wine, just everything just coming out in this. But we don't want too much liquid in here because I'm not going to just let it sit in this liquid marinade. Alright, so now that's what we're going to do. We'll do something a little bit different. So now that I've got that mixed in pretty good there, just want to coat everything. Coat it. I'm going to come back to y'all in just a second. I had to get a clean hand. First, we're going with Heath Riles Everyday Rub, just a salt, pepper, garlic kind of a thing. Put a little bit of that on there. Just like that. Don't worry, we'll layer this in. Then I'm going with that Heath Riles grilled garlic butter. Stuff is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to have to get me just a big old jar of that. Maybe some in a bag or something. Stuff's amazing. Buy that stuff in bulk, I'm telling y'all what. Then, my boy Sully O'Sullivan, he has got his grill and rub, which is a darker, it's a really good stuff. It goes great on everything. Takes your meat to the next level from O'Sullivan's Duck Club. Sully's Grill Dust combines herbs, charcoal to highlight your charcoal smoky flavor. It's gonna be really good on steaks and everything like that, but we're gonna put a little bit of layer of that in there. All right, see how I did that there? Now we're just gonna take this and we'll mix that all around. Pretty much just churning in. We'll do another layer just like that. And then we'll get it out here on the pan and I'll show y'all how we'll finish it off. Mixed a couple layers of those rubs in there. I got my pan here with the rack on it. I'm just gonna spread this stuff out kind of here on the rack. And we're just gonna let it sit overnight, y'all, just like this. I may put a little bit more seasoning right on top, but just let that just dry cure marinara, but it's got those little bit of liquids on there. That's why I said you don't want too much, but I just want some air to get to it a little bit, but just refrigerate that overnight with that wonderful flavor in there. And I tell you what, it's gonna be good. We'll get up in the morning, we'll sear this stuff off, and we'll make us one heck of some beef tips, y'all, over rice, down with some gravy, something like that, was the wife was wanting. Y'all, this is gonna be amazing. But anyway, I'm gonna get all these on here, put a little more of the seasoning on there, and then we will get them to the refrigerator. Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking. All right, I'm out here at the Y640. I got it set at about 225. All right, it's higher than that right now. It's around 300 degrees because I just turned it on, but I'm cranked it back down to 225. I'm about to put, I've got some lumberjack 100% cherry pellets is what I'm running in there. Got my meat set up. I'm about to get inside here. I'm gonna pull show you what I'm gonna do. Get the sliding shelf there, my KZL. We'll pull that out here, and we'll get this meat set up there on the shelf. All right, and we'll get to cooking. All right, y'all. Now this isn't really part of the video cook, so to speak, but I also got me a rack of ribs. I put some Jonesy Q ecstasy rub on, a little bit of his pig pal, and some money honey. Okay, just baby backs. But since I got the cooker going, I'm gonna go ahead and load those up on here. show y'all. Put that on the top rack here. Pull that out. Put these ribs on there. Bunch them nicely. Decent, you know. Maybe just for home eating. Ooh, push that back. Close that down. We'll let all this go for about an hour and I'll check it, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, so we've been smoking here for an hour now. About 225. Let's just take a look at everything. You know, please don't worry about all my thermometers. I'm testing something here. So look at that right there. Pull out the KZL grate. What I want to do now, I think I'm going to just kind of dump this off of the rack here. Be careful not to spill any of them. Gonna push them off there. There we go. I was thinking leave them on there, but I think they're just a little bit too crowded. This way though. Oh yeah. There. Come on off there. Come on off there, yeah. Oh shoot, there was one hanging on. Do that down there. Just kind of spread them out here. Kind of keep them. See, I want them to kind of see how some of them are getting that good little smoke on the outside. That's what I want for all of them. Kind of spread them out a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna get these spread out. We'll let them smoke just a little bit longer, y'all. Before I go to the second round of smoke, I think I'm gonna hit them with a tiny bit more seasoning. Got this Heath Riles beef rub right here. Let's see at this. Pull them out here a little bit. I love about the shelf. Pull that thing way out there. And go ahead and just put some of this Heath Riles beef seasoning on them. Nice and flavorful right there. Oh yeah. Alright, back in there. So we've been smoking this for about 20 more minutes. Now it's ready to go into the pot. Show y'all what I got. I got my pressure cooker insert out here. And what we gonna do? We'll open this bad boy up. Oh yeah. Pull my shelf out a little bit. I set my ingredients over here. Probably shouldn't have down the way. Come on. Sorry about that, y'all. Pull the shelf out. And I'm gonna start putting some of this beef down to the pot. Right there. About half of it or so. Get the bottom of that pot covered real quick. Oh yeah. Alright, we got about the bottom half there. I'm gonna put some mushrooms in there. You gonna see this? I hope so. Oh, drunk of mushrooms right there. Come on, get in there, boy. We won't be fighting. Get out there. Then I'm gonna put the rest of the meat on in here. Into the pot. Man, it smells wonderful. All this meat here. Now push it down a little bit. It's almost max full level on this pressure cooker pot. Testing it. Alright, so we got that. Now, here are my ingredients. Hope y'all still there with me. Checking on y'all. Y'all there? Alright. We'll go in. Oh, let's close this, y'all. Maybe some losing the heat from my ribs. Alright, get the pot right there. Ooh, but not that bad boy. Got me some 19 Crimes. Get a little red wine that I enjoy. Put a little bit of that in there. That wine, yes sir. Okay. That back. Got me some French onion soup. Alright. Just canned French onion soup. That's gonna be amazing in there. 3 cans of that. Yes, sir. Onions, all that goodness. Alright, then I'm gonna go with some of this. Look, this is Johnny Po' Boys, or what do you call it? Johnny's French dip. It's like a gravy mix stuff. It's real good, but I just think this will give this a little pow. Shoot, no, I didn't even. Give me this. Come on over here, boy. Poke that in there. Come on, poke. There we go. Put some of that mix off in there. Oh yeah. So we give it that extra just kick. You all hear me? Alright, get that in there. Then I've just got some regular beef stock. Alright. We'll pour this beef stock in there. That'll be about enough. Don't put too much in there. Oh, what the heck. Rest of that thing in there. Go on now. Now, we'll just mix this up with our hands a little bit. Just like that. And we'll get in there and put on that pressure cooker. Semi-oil or whatever that brand name of that pressure cooker I've got off of Amazon. And put on there for about 35 minutes. I think that's going to be absolutely wonderful, y'all. I'm telling you what. It'll be good. Y'all, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a roux for this deal. About maybe a cup and a half or something of that of melted butter and oil. About the same amount of flour. Stir that in. And get this on a medium heat. And do us a roux up. You know. That's going to make this nice and thick. Good gravy with it, you know. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat on. And just sit here and stir. Probably takes about 20-30 minutes to make this roux. So this is what I'm looking for. I've been stirring this for about 20 minutes. And it's just this nice kind of peanut butter, just nutty roux. And that's what we want. I'm going to take it off the fire and just keep stirring it, kind of let it cool down a little bit while the meat cooks in the pressure cooker. Then we'll test that for temp and everything else. But this is basically what we're looking for, y'all. Well, if you want to, at this time it's optional. I did put a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder in here. You can season your roux somewhat if you want to, but it's totally turned off, and I'm still going to stir it for about 5 or 10 minutes. You don't want this roux to burn. You know, this pan's still really hot. Now I'm taking it off the stove, stirring it. At this point, I'm going to go in with some of Heath Riles garlic butter seasoning. Get a good dollop of that in there. Keep seasoning. Just want to get this really good and flavorful while it cools down. Alright, y'all, after 35 minutes of cooking in the pressure cooker, what we need to do is just test the meat for tenderness. Alright, that's all we're doing right now is just want the tenderness. So, oh my. That's tender. And flavorful too. Perfect. And then we're ready for the next step. And then we're coming over here. We got our roux mixture right here. Beautiful stuff. And now we're gonna pour our hot meat or liquid right down into this roux mixture. I'm making a huge mess. Figure out how to do this. Let's see about that. All the beef out of there. Ooh. Come on. There it goes. That's everything. Now, we'll stir that in. With that roux mix in there from the bottom. We'll turn this on and bring it back up to a simmer. Look at that. That's beautiful. So we just want that roux to mix in with this hot liquid here. Don't want any lumps or anything like that. That's why I let that roux cool for a little bit. And once we bring this up, once it starts bubbling, once I turn the heat back on it, it should turn to a wonderful velvety texture. Alright. So, now that I've stirred this up a little bit, I got one more thing I want to put in there. This is optional. To me, it'd be a sin if it didn't. Gotta have some good green peas. Love that. My grandma always put those in stuff like this. Get some greens with it. Alright? Just stir those on in there. Oh, wow. It's amazing. I'll go ahead and turn my heat on low. And we'll let this just simmer for a few minutes. Just tasted it, had an amazing flavor. I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire to it though. I'm gonna add a little bit of bite. But like other than that, all this stuff is so good. Wow. I can't get over how good this turned out. Y'all what? I couldn't be more proud of this stuff right here. Absolutely wonderful. I tasted a piece. I cheated before the rice was ready, but oh my goodness. Well, this is amazing. That beef just fall apart tender. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Look at that right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also, so I know you won't see me give it a try on camera. This stuff is amazing. I'm telling you what. Just a little bit of rice. This meat right here. Look how tender that is. It's just falling apart, y'all. Oh gosh. And a mushroom too. Little trifecta here. There, one bite. That perfect bite. Oh, it's so good. You can taste that red wine in there. All that wonderful beefy flavor. Amazing. Y'all gotta try this. One of the best recipes ever right here. These beef dips. That smoke. All that smoke on the outside. Oh, that's nice, y'all. Y'all please like my video, sub my channel. God bless, and y'all have a good one.